The time is 5 p.m.
To Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And right now in Korea, the time is 5 p.m. in New York, America. It's 4 a.m. Mexico City, Mexico, 2 a.m. in London, England, 8 a.m. Taipei, Taiwan, 4 p.m. And in Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now, 8 p.m. A massive thank you to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in part 2, very excited for Oh My K-Pop because we've got the amazing NIve joining us. We're closely exploring K-pop musicians that we love. And today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about Heize today, everyone. Send in a song by Heize you want to listen to or songs you like. Tell us reasons you like this particular artist as well. And do that for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. You can write in on the homepage, which is adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message on the left-hand side.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
All right, listeners, stay tuned for Oh My K-Pop with NIve joining us, of course, very, very shortly. But we've got to kick off the second half, with a song by All New. This one's called Ujun Sanchek, Rain on Me.
일기예보처럼 쏟아진 rain 왠지 하염없이 걷고 싶은데 네 생각에 잠겨 돌아본 거리 온통 회색빛 보고 싶은 건 여전해 Just rain on me. Just rain on me. 넌 또 밤새 내릴 것만 같아. Just rain on me today. 빗소리가 커질수록 좋아. 어딜 걸어도 한계인 것 같아. 우산 끝으로 앞이 흩어져가는 추억 왜 끝도 없이 익숙해. Just rain on me. Just 속을 난 꿈꾸듯 걸어 온종일 그래
On Adidang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear. And know.
Now on Adidang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. That's right, listeners. Oh My K-pop is finally here. It's Tuesday. That means NIve's joining us, buddy.
Hello, I am back again.
So good to see you, mate, after a
Good to
week.
see you too, sir. The week just passed like a blink of an eye.
It has been, I feel like I saw you like a few days ago or something. It's very strange this week.
Yeah, we met in the studio, and then Sam asked me about, how was your week? And I was like, what happened during the week
gone by
and the
so quick.
weekend? I still can't recall where I am starting to doubt that if it's my age or if it's
Yeah.
like the short memory, term loss. I don't know, but I'm sure it was hardworking days.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm glad that it's a bit rainy today.
Yeah. I mean, I think
gloomy.
it's also about who we're going to be talking about today, right?
The timing has been perfect. We will mention that soon.
Yeah,
By the way,
we will do.
I just got goosebumps. Deborah says they're doing some serious talk today, business. How did you know?
How did you know?
Sometimes we talk business.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do talk about I guess we have that business like
Do we?
facial expression when we talk about it, right?
That's the best compliment I've ever had. Thank you. I like that. I like that.
Sharp instinct.
Everyone's very happy that you're here, by the way. Everyone is saying greetings from around the world, which is wonderful, which is great. Thank you, guys. I can't go through all of them, but, everyone's saying hello, which is wonderful. And lots of listeners actually wrote into us as well to start off today's show. So I've got my first one here from NIve Argentina, who says, off topic, NIverse nightmares. Right. Hi, Sam and Chisu. You are Chisu. Of course you are Chisu. Anyways, last radio show, my lovely sis Abinaya told you about her NIverse dreams. I'd like to tell you about NIverse nightmares, especially about NIverse overseas. Missing NIverse's IG live or catching it last minute or not receiving an IG notification that NIve started an IG live. And then I had unstable internet, no Wi-Fi, no internet at this moment. What if the delay does not allow you to comment live or write comments wrong and listen when NIve reads it and he doesn't understand anything? The worst nightmare would be to receive one message from NIve just like this. And there's a link that we need to click, right? Can you click on the link, mate?
Sure.
I'm nervous though.
Yeah.
What is this? What? Okay.
Okay, that's not the music video that I remember, but okay.
Hey guys, thank you, but is it necessary? Why? Hey guys, thank you, but is it necessary?
I'm a bit scared right now.
Why?
Wait, what is this?
Hey guys.
Is that you? That's not you.
I mean, it's like it's a scene from the music video.
Oh, is it?
I think either What Is Life or Oh My God, So What.
Oh, okay. You don't even know which song it is.
Because we shoot two music videos, like one visualizer and one music video on the same set. And we separated. I'm wearing the same clothes.
I like it.
So yeah, I think Oh My God, So What. But
that is very interesting.
That's very scary.
I'm very scared right now. Very scared.
Whose voice is that?
Exactly. It might be even AI. I think it might be.
AI is ruling the world these days, huh?
I know. NIve Argentina, good to hear from you. Thank you. You've got more as well.
Yes. Wendy says, hello, dear Sam, NIve fans. Firstly, last week, one of the sunbaes in the NIverse family, aka NIve Argentina, had a wish to turn NIve and Sam into Muniv and Samha.
Moonbin Sana.
I think that, I know where this is going. And at last, her wish came true. Enjoy the video.
So you've mixed me and Nive with Moonbin and
Yeah.
Sana.
Secondly, I'll say in advance, Heize's songs are totally my style. Can't wait to enjoy listening to her songs today. So many things to say, but let me promote her dreamy cover of Ditto, which is one of the best in my opinion. And lastly, trivia question. How many kilometers did Nive walk in the Too Easy music video? Miles and miles.
You walked a lot, huh?
Yeah, miles.
You walked a lot. Interesting. Okay, well, firstly, so the first one is us mixed with Moonbin and Sana, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's have a look at that one. Here we go.
Okay. Oh man,
That's so good. That's genius. That is genius. I wish we could dance like that.
every time I see this video, how? Just how?
That is genius.
That's great. That's
good.
crazy.
I want to take that home with me. I'm going to take that home and look at it every day.
I'm afraid it's gonna come out in my dream. I don't know if that's going to be a good dream or a nightmare.
Yeah. Did you see me with the beard as well?
Yeah.
I love that.
Did you used to have beard?
It's a filter.
Oh.
It's a filter. A long time ago. Right. And there's another video, right? Mm-hmm. There's one more here that we're going to look at. This is it. Do you know a secret? Nive secretly, and you look quite nervous right now, secretly appears in NIverse's dreams, like he secretly misses NIverse. In the dream of NIverse, he posted a story mentioning that he'll do an SNS live at 8:30 a.m. Every NIverse was waiting, but he couldn't make it. So he posted another story he'll do one at 5 p.m. It was almost 5, but the dream faded away. Before seeing Nive's face and NIverse woke up, except Tuesdays now, NIverse started to see Nive in their dream. By the way, this April started. Right, there we go, and that's another show we did. Is that last week or the week
Last
before?
week.
Is that last week? Yeah.
From if I'm correct.
Yeah. Lots of dreams happening.
Lots of dreams happening.
Interesting.
I am in preparation to make that dream come true for you guys.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Working very hard.
That'd be nice.
You know, I wish I can share everything with you, but just give me some. A little more tight space, okay?
Yeah.
Love you, NIverse, so much.
Cool. Is there another one?
Yes, I got one more.
Okay.
Abhinay says, "Hello Sam, Nive, NIverse, and SKP fam. Sam, Nive, do you know about the Barbie trend these days? Every fandom is doing it for their artists. So here is NIverse version of it."
Oh man.
You say Barbie?
It's the Ken. So obviously it's Ken, right? You look crazy good, man. You should definitely try that hair.
I remember when that happened. That was in 2015.
Is that your real hair?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
You did that hair? Mm-hmm. Oh man, that looks amazing.
It was very hard. It took me, I think, like good 3 hours to do that.
That looks amazing. I thought it was like a fake thing. It looks so good. Wait, there's another one. Wait, did you do this hair as well? Is that real?
That's real.
Wow.
That's real. Yes, I did that was during the film for the magazine days.
That's
and we also filmed a short visualizer for Party Without You.
Cool. That looks amazing. So the hair's all. If you're not watching, by the way, I'll explain. I forgot this is radio. Nive's hair is slicked back. He does look like Ken. Wait, there's more.
There's more?
Wait, hang on. We've got more. Yeah. Okay, this one. That's you with sunglasses. Oh, that's not an official kind of photo, is it? Really?
No. That's real me, guys. So don't get confused between all the really, well manufactured picture and the picture that I took and this.
There's a tiny difference. There's a tiny difference. Yeah.
Yeah, tiny. Let's
Tiny.
let's say tiny.
And we did see, obviously, the clip from last week as well about NIverse spending their past week. So there we go. We saw that video earlier.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Excellent listeners. Right, so that's a good start to the programme. We've got a segment to do, so let's kick off, shall we?
Yes, sir. We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yeah, we also need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And then for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by them you want to hear. Tell us a reason why you like the artist too.
And lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Yes, we will. And me and Eve, we are doing a video message for one very, very lucky listener as well. So bear that in mind.
Yes.
Okay, let's kick off, shall we, with the K-pop musician of the day.
Today's K-pop musician is the one that I'm really familiar with, Heize. Information about her: she debuted in the music industry with her digital single After I Wondered a Bit, 조금만 더 방황하고, in 2014. And when she appeared on Unpretty Rap Star in 2015, she attracted lots of fans with her charismatic appearance, personality, and dialect. And Star, 저 별, You, Clouds, Rain, 비도 오고 그래서, Don't Know You, 널 너무 모르고, Happen, 우연, etc., etc. And she topped the music charts with every songs she released, and she got a lot of modifiers like the queen of music and the goddess of voice, and she has a unique voice, emotion, and producing ability. She's such an all-rounder and a musician whose name itself is a genre. Eardrum girlfriend Heize, let's check out her music right now.
Absolutely. Her music herself is a musician whose name is a genre. That is so true as well.
Heize's mood.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, so a bit of basic info. Her real name is Chang Tae. Her stage name Heize in German means burning up. She had this as a tattoo on her left hand. She engraved it as an artist to live without shame or regret. She has a real strong, we say 언니, like older sister vibe. When the audience sang along at an event, she burst into tears. When she appeared on Unpretty Rap Star, she had a hard time dissing other artists, and she happened to listen to rap. After starting a mini homepage, she found rap really attractive, wrote lyrics by herself. That's how she got started. Before her debut, she was writing lyrics while taking classes at school. One day, the professor called her and she thought she was going to get in trouble, but the professor encouraged her to be a musician if she likes music that much, so she decided to become a singer. And after graduating from college, she had to do music, but she didn't have any money, so she had to go home after working part-time, but the bus got cut off, the taxi fare was expensive, so she cried every time she walked home. And while she was thinking about giving up her music career, she got this offer to appear on Unpretty Rap Star 2. She thought it might be her last chance and came out. Her fandom name is Mil Pangakgan, and she calls her fans rice cake dog, okay? And her fans call her Taewang dog, so huge rice cake. She's a radio DJ at 8 p.m. as well right now.
New music information from Heize. It's a digital single released on April 5th, 2023. It's a dance pop song, Heize's first dance song since her debut. And it's a club tune led by the dreamy keyboard and synthesizer melody. A song with an impressive hook. And the part where she focused on the most is change should be given but not changed, and the genre, sound, and composition were all hard to find in her music. In other words, it's very, in my opinion, it's very, how should I say, like unique. It's
very
unique from all her other singles released up until now. And in addition to the vocal, dance, and visual aspects, she worked really hard not to look too different.
Interesting. So, yeah, we're talking Heize today, listeners. And do you know what? Obviously, today is quite special because NIve and Heize know each other, which is cool. You've worked together as well, which is cool. And yeah, because she's come out on the show once before, so we don't obviously know too much. But what's she like as an artist, man?
She's, I think, the nicest artist that I've ever met up until now, and she's very kind. Since our last work, we haven't been in contact like often, but before I actually came out, I texted Heize that we're gonna do her for today, and she said she's gonna check it out, and she texted back right away. Although it was like it's been a while since I last texted her, and she's really nice, truly talented singer, and she sounds exactly same when she sings live. As like a CD. She's like a CD self.
Yeah. She does sound great.
Yeah.
I know lots of producers who used to be at P Nation. Actually, they do say she's very nice. She's a very nice person.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
She's great. I remember when she was on Pretty Rap Star, she killed it, man. Like, people were like falling in love with her, man, as an artist. She was doing amazing. Sahar says, what a story. So much respect to such women. I mean, she's definitely had her ups and downs, but to bring herself up and do amazing things that she's doing, I think is quite incredible, isn't it? Quite amazing. The new song, I've got to say, I was so shocked when I first heard it. I was like, what? This is kind of like, I don't know what genre you call it, a little bit of European like old trance in there, a little bit.
Yeah.
Very, very unique. I was so surprised because I don't think I've heard this sound before in K-pop.
Yeah, it also has the UK dub house, like dubstep, kind of like EDM sound to it, which is not common in Korea. Especially with Heize's music as well. I don't think she ever came out with a genre.
I know, right?
Like this. So I can imagine that it was a huge step forward for Heize. It's been a very important step that Heize decided to take, which is amazing.
You're right, because I think she probably, I don't know for sure, but she probably had a lot of thoughts because she's done the same sort of Heize style for a long time. And as artists, you do think, when should I change things up a bit, right? You have those thoughts in your head. And she's taken that step, which I think is crazy good. Wendy says, first time hearing Heize in this style, love it so much. Jenga says, seriously, such an amazing voice. I got to hear her live at KCON. I was absolutely blown away. So, lots of Heize fans, clearly. We'd love to hear from you about songs you want to listen to from her. Good. Well, I think we should go and just have a listen to the new song then. Do you want to introduce it, mate?
Yes, sir. This is called Bingle Bingle by Heize.
꿈에서도 널 기다리는 내 모습 알면서도 계속되는 네 연기와 거짓말 그때 그날 뻔해보였던 우리 경험 너 때문에 나를 잊어가 한 번이면 됐지 두 번, 세 번 나의 눈에 눈물 나게 만든 너 나 같은 여자였던 everlasting 겁에 홀린 그런 feeling 세상이 돌고 돌아 버스랑 왜 내 잠이 안 멈춘 소리
Binger Binger.
Binger Binger.
By Heize, produced by RT. You were just telling me about RT, talented producer as well.
I think he's appeared on various audition program up until now. I think he's with the Black Label.
Right. There we go.
I can hear some of the Black Label genre, you know.
There's that vibe, the drop, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Which has that. Interesting. So Heize has gone for a brand new sound for this new song, and we were just saying, if I heard this in a lounge bar, I'd be into it, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, like honestly, I wouldn't know it was Heize.
Yeah, that's the thing, probably.
but yeah, you realize it's Heize, and you're gonna like the song more and more. So.
Exactly. Good. All right, listeners, so we're talking Heize today.
Send in a song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That would be wonderful. Okay, what we're going to do, listeners, for our next bit is go back and have a listen to some of Heize's big songs that she's released in the past. And my oh my, there are so many hits that she has. So I thought we could listen and talk about them.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Okay, song number 1.
It's a perfect song that fits to a day like this. It's called 비도 오고 그래서 You Clouds Rain featuring 신용재, and it's a hidden track for new album, EP album, You Clouds and Rain, released on June 26, 2017, and it's a hidden track released on a rainy day after the album. On a rainy day, huh?
Yeah.
And the title songs Don't Know You, 널 너무 모르고, and the hidden track You Clouds Rain, they competed for the first ranking on the music charts. That's every artist's dream, you know. The title song and then non-title song fighting together on a top chart.
Wow.
It's a great song. And it's a mid-season pension song representing rainy season. It's like an anthem for rainy day.
It is.
Right?
Yeah, I remember just thinking when I first heard this, I was just thinking everything about the song is perfect. Her voice goes with the track really well, the lyrical side of it, the melody's so perfect. For a rainy day when you want to, I don't know, have a drink, looking out the window, this is the song you put on, right?
Yeah, I think Heize equals rain. Rain equals Heize. I think I remember once talked to Heize about this, you know, like whenever we were together on anywhere, it rained. And today too.
Yeah.
It's raining.
And we're talking about Heize. That is really freaky, man. That is
scary.
That is really freaky. I hope it doesn't rain wherever she is. I don't know where she is right now, but I hope it can be dry sometimes.
She's like a rainy fairy.
Yeah. But do you know what? That backs up her artist image even more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Strong image.
She's like a goddess. And also, by the way, I love Shin Young-jae's voice on this. Wow, he sounds crazy good.
I love Shin Young-jae.
Yeah.
We should talk about him one time.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Real good blend, because he's quite powerful and Heize is quite airy, and the two of them are very different, but they mesh together really well, don't they? Great song. 비도 오고 그래서 You Clouds Rain.
그날의 감정을 다시 느껴보고 나서 우리에게 주어진 행복을 너무 빨리 쓴 것 같아 거기까지인 것 같아 이 비가 그칠 때 각자 있던 곳에서 다시
Alright, so we're on to song number 2.
This is called We Don't Talk Together, featuring Kitty Boy, produced by Suga. It's a single released on 2019, July 7th, and it's a song produced by BTS Suga. Heize and Suga wrote the lyrics together, and Suga Heize El Captain participated in the composition together. It's a track with an 808 bass from the intro and a unique future EDM synth. It's a broken up lover met again, and I keep saying that I can't let you go like this many times in my heart, but they can't tell each other how they feel. And it's a song about a sad situation in front of an eternal breakup. eternal breakup. That's so sad.
Very sad.
And as soon as it was released, it killed the 8 music charts within a sec. And this one won the first place on a music show without appearing on a show.
See, that is it. Do you know what? Winning a music show and you're not even on it. How? That's so cool.
Without appearing on a show.
That's so cool. Do you know what? This is another one of my favorites from this actually, because it's very Heize, isn't it? The melody.
Yeah. It's very well produced, and at the same time, it's. I think although it has an EDM vibe to it, it still contains Heize. I think that's the best explanation that I can come up with for this song.
Definitely. And with a song, do you know what I'm always surprised by with a song like this, right? Even though her voice is very airy and very laid back, it's still, the song kind of bursts with energy as well. And I find that very interesting. Like she's quite incredible,
right?
Because that's not an easy thing to do with that sort of tone as well.
It has to be natural. I think they're all natural. Even Kitty Boy too. He's natural.
Oh, so crazy good.
Yeah.
You got 3 just hipsters together. Heize, Sugar, and Kitty Boy getting together. Wow, magic happens. This she got some awards for this as well. I think NIve Philippines says. I think you might be right.
Yes.
Good. Produced by Sugar, featuring Kitty Boy. It's We Don't Talk Together. Oh, this song's beautiful, man.
This is so Heize.
Yeah, love this.
I love the song. This is called Happen Uyeon, called Happen. It's a title song of 7th EP album Happen, released on May 20th, 2021. Heize participated in writing and composing this song, and it's a song with a sweet melody line and Heize her unique and sad vocal style. And Heize said she really liked the song, and she said, I hope that people listen to this song and think about all the precious relationships around them. And at the time, after joining P Nation, where Psy was the head of the team, and it's the first album released after she joined the company, and the actor Song Joong-ki appeared in the music video.
Oh, I remember that. That was a big deal as well, because he's a huge actor.
Yeah.
Again, I can't believe she's released so many albums. It's amazing.
Good ones too.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think the fact that she took part in writing this song made it more her. It's just so her, isn't it? The guitar style.
I cannot explain in depth, in detail about what sounds like Heize, but I can't help but saying, this is so Heize.
It is, because it's a very Korean melody.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah,
but it's stylish.
That was what I was gonna say. It's like traditional Korean melodies, but very hip at the same time. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, it's such a good song, isn't it? This one got so much love as well, right? We got to listen to more. I think NIve is dying to listen to this song. Let's listen. Happen Uyeon, Happen. So we just listened to 3 of Heize's big songs. I've just realised as well, do you know what? Because I don't even know what genre she is really, because she's kind of people who love ballads love her, but people who love R&B also really love her, and even people who love hip-hop actually really love her too. There are many artists that link all these genres.
You can't not like her.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's very hard to unlike her,
There are not many artists like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the likes of, Yumine, who does ballads and hip-hop. But there's not that many. She kind of is one of a few artists who kind of branch between all these genres.
Especially the genre of she lives between ballad and trend music and hip-hop.
I know.
She raps too.
She raps as well.
who can imagine, from a voice like this,
Yeah.
Like crazy rapping style too. It's very it's rare.
Very talented, very talented. Cool. All right. Yeah, lots of people writing. Anastasia says, imagine having a voice like Heize and the ability to switch voice to falsetto that easily. I'll probably just sing all day if I had a voice like her. Me too, definitely.
Me too.
Yeah. Sahar says graceful. That's how you know she's high caliber as well. Wendy says yes, her OSTs too. There are so many songs to talk about. Yeah, she's done OSTs as well, which is very, very, very good point. What else do we have? We had loads more coming in actually whilst we were talking and listening to those songs as well. But yeah, I think everyone's... oh, by the way, I remember this. As we were listening to a new song, somebody said, I think it was NIve Argentina, saying, first time listening to this song, it's amazing. So clearly the new song getting a good response as well, which is cool. Wonderful. Okay, we are going to obviously listen to more music, but me and NIve also chose songs as well.
We did. You
want to go first, mate?
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I'm a big fan of Heize, and when I think Heize sounds really good when she sings ballad.
Yeah.
And not because I love ballad, but she sings crazy well. And this is the song called 오롯이 Run to You by Heize. And this is still the song that I listen to this date. Sometimes like during the night or like midnight. This song was released back in like 2019, I think, and it was a single album or a single released, and it was written by Locoberry, actually.
Oh, nice.
Locoberry is very, very, very famous for composing OSTs and ballads, great ballads. And I always thought Heize sounds really good when she sings ballad. I think this is the song that she sounds kind of like best, in my opinion. And it's just like so, how should I say, kind of like mesmerizing when you listen to it.
She does have that quality. She kind of puts you under a spell.
Yeah, it just, to visualize a little more, when I listen to the song, it's like I am on a top of like a small, how should I say, 동산? What should we call it?
Like a small hill?
Yeah, small hill. On top of small hill with the, seesaw right next to me. With the stars in the sky.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, just having a good time listening to the song. So yeah, I just want you guys to have a somewhat similar experience.
Yeah, I like that. When I think of that as well, it reminds me of horror films, but don't think of that. I watch too many horror films, that's why.
Me too.
Yeah, hills.
Are you a horror fan?
Yeah.
Like horror movie fan?
Hill, seesaw. It's dark. Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Stars. Let's not forget stars.
Stars, okay. So it's not dark, it's bright. But you're right, that's not what to think about. That's not what I'm saying about this song. But yeah, obviously her music's fantastic. So yeah. I would love to have a listen to it. By the way, Jenga says, between Sam, NIve and Heize's voices, ears are blessed every second of this hour. Well, our ears are blessed. Abinaya says, everyone's looking forward to this song, I think, for sure. So mate, do you want to introduce it?
Yes, sir. This is called 오롯이 Run to You by Heize.
너의 눈을 볼 때면 괜히 또 미안해져 너에게 가는 길은 멀겠지만 불안한 너의 마음 보이지만 But I can't say 이 밤은 길고 길어도 난 say yes 너에게 갈 거야 밤은 어디 향해 보는지 아직 몰라도 언젠간 그곳에 올 거야 너에게 밤은 길고 길어도 난 say yes 너에게 갈 거야 밤은 어디 향해 보는지 아직 몰라도 언젠간 그곳에 올 거야 너에게 슬픈 마음을 잊고 나를 위해 웃어줘 기다려줘 너에게 갈게 걸음이 느린 나지만 꼭 갈게 이렇게 약속해 바람은 어딜 향해 부는지 아직 몰라도 언젠간 그곳에 볼 거야 언젠간 그곳에 볼 거야 너에게
Beautiful, mate. There's nothing better than just a simple guitar, piano, great melody. What more could you ask for?
And maybe Heize's voice.
Yeah, you do need Heize's voice. That's a very good point. Very good point. But her voice, she has the ability. Obviously, she does lots of amazingly well produced songs. But on a simple song like this, her voice also shines. I think that's maybe what we can mention. Yeah.
Yeah, she has a pure character to her voice too.
Yeah.
You know, very innocent yet very beautiful. Gives me that nostalgia that I never had before.
You're right. There's something about it. Which is
longing for somebody that I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's like a fake love, but a very
interesting.
pleasant one.
'Cause her voice does make you imagine lots of different things, which I think is the charm of it, right? It's great. Excellent. All right. Well, we're on the last part for today's Oh My K-Pop. Me and Nive were talking all about Heize today.
Please send in the song by them that you want to hear and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Yeah, that'd be great, please. Everyone loves your choice, by the way. Nive Philippines says, kind of reminds me of Being Again. Wendy, Sweet Sad has a sense of longing in the melody as well. Absolutely. Good. And we've also got you guys writing into us, which is cool. So, mate, do you want to start for us, please?
Yes, sir. Benny says, hello, Sam, Sui, and Nive. Talking about Heize this week reminds us on how she is a talented singer that captivates a lot of listeners in her own way to interpret her latest releases and more. My song selections that I want to listen are 5 of them. Angela featuring Dean and DJ Fritz, 먹구름 Dark Clouds featuring Nafla, 일기 Diary 빗물에게 들으니 From the Rain featuring 안예은, and lastly the last from the OST of 우리들의 Blues, Our Blues. Bonus song that I also want to listen is 없었던 일로 Undo from her 2022 album Undo. Have a great Tuesday.
Love it. Good message. Okay, I've got a message from Le Orme de Gio, or de Gio, who I'm assuming is Italiano. I love it. Giovanna is the name I can see at the bottom.
Giovanna.
Good. It says, hello dear Sam and Nive, hoping you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm writing this message because I had a really weird Nive dream. Okay.
Wait, you had my dream?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a bit nervous. I have to share it with you all. Okay, so firstly, talking about the amazing Heize, My Heart Will Always Choose Happen as my first song. And immediately after, On Rainy Days. Both of these songs just let my mind wander in my thoughts. And I couldn't skip the collab with I.M. Distance. Back to the Nive dream, I simply can't figure it out because I dreamt about a hologram Nive that I was able to see through a dice. He gifted this dice to all NIverse throughout the world. In the dice, he engraved his cloned eyes so he could watch us from afar and protect us. I'm a bit nervous. There's a lot of detail in this.
Yeah.
He suggested us to do it with one to another so we could easily keep in touch. In the dream, I tried to run away from this dice though. Sigmund Freud, the psychologist I'm assuming is what you're talking about, would have had a blast analysing this. In Italian, we say, eyes are the windows of the soul. Gli occhi sono lo specchio dell'anima.
Your Italian sounds awesome.
Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And NIve always expresses his soul and truth in his music. This is the meaning I will give to this really weird and creepy dream for the I'm watching you vibes. I never really understand. As always, thank you for making our Tuesdays and everyday great. Giovanna from Italiano.
I guess that's like, in one word, like light from the chaotic dystopia.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Anastasia says, Happy Tuesday and Easter for Sam. NIve and SKP team who celebrates. Always excited to find out more about each week's artist, and Heize is one of the K-pop artists that I can easily recognize from her voice. Whatever she sings, I can tell that's Heize. And the raspiness and jazzy soft tone of her vocal and the effect that also raps in some of her songs is very amazing. And I kind of want to ask NIve how it feels to work on Too Easy with her because she's such an amazing writer as well. Well, let me finish your message first. And her first OSTs are amazing. She got this emotional voice that's very suitable for sad K-drama and jazzy R&B songs that I love so much. And some of her best that are on my playlists, they are And July, 내 맘을 볼 수 있나요, OST Hotel de Luna, Jenga featuring Gekko, Happen 우연, Didn't Know Me. Thanks for reading this and have a great day. Well, to answer your question, working with Heize was like a dream. You know, I always liked her voice, and then she was very kind enough to accept my request to feature one of my songs, Too Easy. And honestly, the work process was just so smooth that I still to this day don't recall any bad moments working with an artist like Heize. I only have good memories with her, which would result me saying that Heize is amazing.
Yeah, incredible artist, right?
Incredible.
Love it. Love it. She's amazing. Good. One last one very quickly. Leon Tell. I know I can't read out the whole thing, but it's quite a detailed message.
I can see.
Yeah. So you gave us some basic info, which we did as well. Talking about the latest digital single by her, Bingo Bingo, she comes back with a dance track to enthrall her fans. Produced by Artia, the Black Label, written and composed by other people as well with Heize. And the singer channelizes the dance track with a haunting melody and melancholic lyrics, combination which strangely works well and soon goes round and round in your head, as the Korean title Pingle Pingle, round and round, literally suggests. And the song dropped on April 5th alongside a video that's been optimized for mobile phones. I did not know that. That's interesting. The clip emulates various apps and social media platforms, including Instagram, Snapchat, and more, with special sections where users are encouraged to rotate their phone to landscape to get the full experience. That is very cool, man. She's so modern, right? And there's lots more to this message. We do love, and also this record, she's got collaborations with Minnie of G-Idol and I Am of Monster X as well. So she's really working with some cool new artists as well for this album. I feel like her features are always so good as well, man. We just mentioned Gekko on Jenga. That's a great track as well, isn't it? So
I love Jenga. I love the music video too. You know, her sitting on top of like a chair. It's visually is amazing too.
So good, it's so good. Right, listeners, unfortunately we have run out of time for today. I've chosen one song to play for you for the last song as well, actually, so I don't have that much time, but it's called 미안해 널 사랑해, which is the English title The Walking Dead, but the translation is Sorry, I Love You, featuring Kim Pil. who I love.
Yeah.
Dude, his voice is so
Kim
good.
Pil
man.
is amazing. He is an amazing vocal. He's very famous in Korea
Yeah.
for singing really well.
Yeah.
I'm curious about why is the name of the English title of the song is The Walking, Dead.
Do you know what? I think it might be something to do with a zombie film or something, possibly.
It's personal to me because I love The Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's great. But it's all about, it's so good.
Sorry.
It's all about a one-sided love, actually. It starts off with lyrics, I'm sorry I love you. Loving you has become a sin. So the story is quite dramatic. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I went for it. Next week, mate, we run out of time. Next week, who are we talking about?
We're going to be talking about Card.
Can't wait for that. That's going to be great. Listeners, thank you for joining us today. Nive, we'll see you next week.
Thank you for having me.
No problem
I'll
at
see
all.
you guys next week.
Brilliant. That's it for today. I'm back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last song we're going to play, like I said, is Heize featuring Kim Pil, 미안해 널 사랑해, The Walking Dead. And we'll say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
미안해 널 사랑해, NIverse. Bye.
Bye.
미안해 널 사랑해 사랑이 죄가 돼버렸네 갈 곳 잃은 이 마음들만 내가 좀 더 안아주고 갈게